Nobody is intimidated by the fact that you got a couple damn degrees. I'll get on social media, and the dialect I've been seeing on TikTok is that men are intimidated by women with degrees and success and cars and just luxury items. And that is just not true. Nobody is intimidated by your damn degrees. They just don't like your attitude behind it. Y'all act like as soon as y'all get y'all degrees and stuff, now you can just start talking crazy to these men. And it's not just a man thing, like how y'all talk to men. Y'all treat other women like they're beneath you because they didn't acquire the degrees, or they don't have the Birkins, or they don't have the house or the luxury car that you now obtain. Like all of a sudden you're not the same person that literally just got an opportunity, took it, succeeded. That does not mean the quality of person, the character of person is better than the people who do not have that stuff. A lot of y'all would love to get on here and say I'm not a girl's girl because I don't agree, and that I'm just putting down people who actually want to level themselves up. There's nothing wrong with wanting to level yourself up, but if being a girls means lying and saying that you are a better person because you have better opportunities, that's a lie. For example, there are more opportunities in non-melanated communities for a lot of things. Tech, doctor, certain sports. Does that mean that they're better because they have more opportunities than us? I would like to argue if those opportunities were presented in the hood, baby, we will be doing numbers. But the difference between talent and opportunity is not leveled out. So when it comes to your personality, bitch, like, you can get all the degrees you want to. A bitch with a fucking birth certificate will take your nigga, okay? Because she know how to talk to people, okay? It's not about making a man feel better about himself. It's not about putting the man on a pedestal. It's about the fact that you think you can belittle other people and talk down on people because they do not have the same opportunities or did not take heed of the same opportunities. You is this close from being homeless. You is one mortgage payment off from being homeless. You are one car payment off for walking on the damn street. But you somehow seem to think that you better because your car note is $750 and this person's car note is $250. And then y'all get on here to soothe your woes because you can't find a good man because you're too busy being a good man yourself. You turn around and lie to the youth, to the public, and say, oh, these men are just intimidated by our excess. Like, they need to get their money up. They need to get this up like that. And no. There are some men, very few men, that are jealous of your success. But that small amount of men does not equal up to the amount of men you all are trying to say do not want to fuck with y'all or cannot handle y'all. They don't want to handle that fucking mouth that comes with the shit that you all feel like you want to say and do, all because you have luxury items or you're able to afford expensive things for yourself. Let's keep it a buck. A lot of people, a lot of y'all wasn't getting chosen on the look department, okay? So you said, let me go level up, let me go get me a couple of degrees, let me go do something, whatever the case may be, to make sure you can contend with the other badass bitches. So now you think that you're on the same level. Many men will pick a woman that is trying, that is humble, and that is pretty inside and out, than a woman who is accomplished, than a woman who is nasty, who belittle other women, and is literally low-key, always on defense mode, or always trying to belittle other women just because to make themselves feel better. That man may fuck you. He may sleep with you. He may lay in your bed. He may eat your fruit snacks. He may run up your utility bill, be around you and stuff. But he is in love with the woman that makes him feel like something. A lot of times y'all get these degrees and y'all make the man feel like he is less than you. I'm not saying you shouldn't be glad of your accomplishments. You should be proud of your accomplishments. But how you treat people and what you do for your life resume are two different things. Y'all are no different than the men who think that they got a lot of money that can get any bitch. You're no different. You're on the same level, in my opinion, as a man who thinks, oh, I can buy a bitch. Or I can buy her respect. I can buy her body. I can buy her whatever the case may be. Y'all on the same level because you are not learning how to walk in your true power, your true femininity, and you are compensating by the lack of knowledge with going out and making yourself more corporate marketable. And I understand there are some men, again, that may be intimidated and stuff, but that's a them thing. 9 times out of 10, like, they will still deal with a woman that they may be intimidated and they'll say they're inspired by, versus someone that makes them feel bad for not having and doing and obtaining the same things that the woman that they're dealing with is obtaining. You all love to belittle and mock, but for some reason you forget where you came from. And on top of that, it's not about where you came from. It's not even, let's just scratch that. Let's just scratch that. Anything that could be taken away from you, remain humble. Remain humble. Because the person you see going up, God will humble you. Sometimes God ain't even got to humble you. Life is just going to humble you, because you may, back in the 70s, you may have got, let's take an example. Let's take an example, something that's not relevant anymore. Let's talk about typewriting class. Let's say if you had a degree in typewriting, bitch, right now in 2025, your little degree in typewriting don't mean a goddamn thing. But back in the 60s and the 70s, you probably thought you was hot shit, baby. The times is changing. Times is changing. In order to keep yourself relevant, you continue to go out here and get different degrees in order to make yourself feel validated, when truly the only thing that's going to make you validated and to keep up with the times is the things that we cannot see. Is how you treat people, what's in your heart, what's in your mind, how you talk to people, how you make people feel, the lasting impression that you put on people. Those are the things that are important, but those things take all damn near a lifetime to acquire. So instead of acquiring the things that may take a lifetime, you take the things that take 4 years. You take the things that may take a couple of vocational classes. Because it's easier to say that you're not the problem and acquire more knowledge than to take a look at yourself and realize what the true problem is. So I'm saying all this, and all, you can not listen or listen all you want to. Men are not intimidated. They are not intimidated. The men that I've ran across and know that I'm in education, they are proud of me. I've never, ever dealt with what you guys are talking about. But the reason why is because I don't walk around here like my shit don't stink. And a lot of y'all need to go in the bathroom and check y'all dirty drawers. Because roses really smell like boo, boo, ooh.